can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faiths got beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
So cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Careful!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands! Time's up! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential!
Who's next? Nobody?
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
I have accepted your failure. I will not repeat it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Danger close, Rocket! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks!
I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
watch your back!
Rifle now, Rocket! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
Another religio nut!
These zealots do not fear dying!
Mitchum!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot's probably crunched half the armada by
We need
now.
another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
I kind of want to know
Throw
how
that,
they
Drax!
made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere. At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot.
We win! We get first dibs on all the
Drax, cross
salvage,
it.
right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
Peter!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here. bad killing these dopes? Cause I don't!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
That hurt.
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma purge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one! This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
Thank you, Peter. That's much better.
No problem. Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your metal.
At least we got past the fair bit.
Oh yeah! That's extra glue!
Be careful!
I will handle those on the ground.
Think we could have started out here?
We can't count on
How are we holding up?
We're good. Well, my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering. Lots of explosives out here!
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them!
Bust it open
Those
and
kill
overboard
Soapy Fox now! Music to my ears!
I cannot penetrate it.
Yup! If we snuff him out, the rest escape! Don't get hit by the mines!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration. When possible, circumvent electrical hazards.
Slam them, Drax!
Eat this! Bombs won't do scut!
Then let's take him out first!
Good luck with those mines now!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Quill's just got nuked! Hilarious!
Incoming explosive!
Reach the shield!
What is next, Peter Quill?
How much time do we have?
Not enough!
Lots of explosives out here!
Too bad the hull is so armored. At least we got past the fair bit.
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill. This battle is proving too worthy.
I got all... Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Drax, shut him down! Let's see that sword!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close! That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
I bet.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
The panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! Rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
How big is this ship?
For all its faults, the church was industrious.
Justice is swift!
I am happy my
Up
name
sounds.
today.
Music to my ears. Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Is that light getting brighter?
We can't let them finish the fulfillment!
This day's food will no longer sully the Nova Corps. We have likely half the galaxy's population.
First got him first. Nothing we can do about it.
They keep throwing troops at us!
And we keep shooting them.
How big is this ship?
Fucking huge.
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Day!
Right back at you, muscle.
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through.
We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
I hope this goes as well as the old Sakaar rescue gig.
The target was ritually sacrificed and then eaten by the client.
And it was delicious, too.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it. Hard to believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about this.
No pressure.
Thanks, bud. It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? His money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left.
I bet he bought his way into the Nova Corps exodus.
Any bets on what's down there? Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Now is the time to
There's a
strike!
lot more where he came from.
Let's make him feel it! Lightning! Shack!
Better than a cup of coffee.
Better now, thanks. No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We can never let something like this happen again.
Nope, we're gonna live up to our name.
I will rip such or such apart, piece by piece!
Throw that,
by
Drax!
child.
Make sure you're carrying in the right direction. Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
At least we got the drop on him.
Incoming!
Drop him, Gamora! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Back into that death phase? No, thank you. I prefer this one.
amping up his buddies!
We got to eliminate their medicinal conduit! I would not dismiss some aid!
Hit hard now! Get on the
wanna
water!
check on
He's
that
fixing up the
meter.
other!
Well, that's not fair!
They know how to keep up the pressure!
Oh, crap!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest! Look out!
Gary Lightning, right!
Anybody keeping a kill score? I gotta be up in the thousands by now!
Need you on your feet, big guy!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
This flat guard's sucking up all my shots!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
Put a target on him! Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Well, that's not fair!
You owe me one, Quill!
Oh, do your thing, Drax!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
Look! The sorcerer heals his
Okay.
ilk!
Put a target on
Outside,
him!
someone got stabbed!
Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Well, that's not fair! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! There's a
Let's
spark
sever his
between
ties
us!
that bind! That prick eyes
Gotta
on the
get rid of the
prize,
floaters!
What's next, Peter? The floater's healing the rest of them!
And he should be the first to die!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Having some...
As opposed to what? The fun places on this ship?
Right with you, big guy!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
We can never let something like this happen again!
Nope! Drax!
My great strength was underutilized!
I see him, Groot! Watch out! That one's been boosted!
He's boosting his squad!
Smash him up, Drax!
Five! I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Control chaos, Drax!
Floating one restores his companions!
Put a target on him!
Groot, down!
Rolls is healing his pals!
Well, that's not fair! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
The flyer's killing the others!
Well, that's not fair!
Yup! Get on the flat face healing his buddies!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Anybody keeping a kill score? I gotta be up in the thousands by now!
My count is whatever your count is, plus 100! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The pace of their defeat makes no difference!
Don't shoot! That one's throwing back face blast!
Oh, man!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain! Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there! Rip him a new one!
Yeah! We gotta get back topside! Finish off the creep! How are we supposed to get him? Church guy keeps healing him!
Well, get your ass over there and help Groot!
Been too long since I blew something up! Don't scare me like that, man!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold the grudge.
That is true.
Taking a spacewalk in the middle of a brutal dogfight easily fits into my top 10 riskiest gambits.
You should try moonwalking.
I have walked on moons. I failed to see the...
Backwards?
What?
Man, I'd love to confiscate this shit. Sure, she's a fixer-upper, but it'd be worth it.
That's one hell of a paint job.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
Run them through! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Blow him up!
Psycho delivery from Lady Ace, I guess.
Nice of her, but I wish she'd kept them!
Happy berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
That's so messed up, but so awesome! Clap him off, bud!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity.
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
Come! Bring us a real challenge! You are boring the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What are you doing, man? We don't want more of them to slow us down.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
Nope, I don't believe it.
But it doesn't matter.
Justice is swift!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
It's okay. Nothing broken.
What I love most about you, Quill,
What?
your ever-present cat-like reflexes.
Glad you got your music back, Quill. I can take a look at that device if you want. See if you broke anything.
You are never allowed to touch it again.
That's fair.
Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot.
I hate these things. I think it's sure it is.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Lock and load, Rocket! Seems like Boom has forgiven us already. Decent breathing room for Rex. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
We need to focus on taking it down.
There goes the arm!
I will not be trapped in here!
Uh-oh! Drax is
Get
going
that breathing room
Kill
through.
thing!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Was hoping we get a breather in here.
No! These guys want to stop us from breathing!
Tell them to return your device! Did she mention my name?
Oh man! I think I'm gonna puke!
Thanks, Groot.
Things pretty tough for an old machine!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
He's off his game. Let's knock him down. Get the point?
This one's defenses are formidable!
I wonder if Mantis could make me some of those war razors for close quarter like this.
They appear to complement her unique fighting style!
Is it me or we barely catching this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down.
Unleash me onto these fools!
Crush him, Drax!
I will not be trapped in here!
Never try to ambush a champion!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! We survived this. We should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes,
No,
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
incoming!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we'll see you in Tath. Correction. I will see you in Tath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
I'm glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons. And I happen to be an expert on that.
They fight for their queen.
That don't make it right.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him on. And the time before that.
Has he taken down a frickin' Wait. What's that? Move! Move!
Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your beds tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Load up, Rocket!
Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with toilet water.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemies! Fools! Magus wants to consume your souls!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy, Drax.
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Reality has not changed! I would know! This time!
Look out! If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
Magus will regret its trespass!
Like a hot knife!
Gamora, cut him down! This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison.
Trust in the tracker. This is the right way.
Hellbender could trap us in here! Kill 2 Skarnaks with 1 arrow!
She knows how hard we are to kill. He wouldn't risk it.
They fight with renewed vigor!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers. Right, you scutting cute
Combatants,
bags?
Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down.
How would we even
keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they stuck to digging.
And ready! We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
He's weird, but we all are big.
Move it out, big guy!
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
She knows how hard we are to kill. She wouldn't risk it.
Light him up, Rocket! Nikki, somebody's still digging down here!
I bet they use these precious metals for the base pack. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Beware!
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that stuff once the church is gone. Too risky.
What's next, Peter? That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Let's keep an eye out for ambushes!
Cowards! Face us like warriors!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
These tunnels need a good plasma burn, if you ask me. With the cult still in them.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemies! My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
It's one of those 2 or more to operate thingies.
He is free of his madness now!
Don't be sad. I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Time to kick him while he's down!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Maggot! All or nothing!
I guess we'll regret its trespass!
Ain't nothing getting through!
Wake up! You are being deceived!
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times. Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Peter! Drax needs help!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to
Musclehead's in
focus on
trouble.
taking it down!
Deadliest woman incoming! What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
Idiots could have been
Throw that,
rich if
Drax!
they stuck with it instead of following some stupid cult. Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
The Quill possesses the magic of weapons.
Let's keep it down.
For your safety inspectors, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
You gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Relentless and excessive violence.
Perfect answer. You know what to do, Quill.
Mantis, how's our timeline looking?
Gamora! Hey! Glad to hear your voice! Alive! And not dead!
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. You don't pay me enough, Quill.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. You ever heard of the Phlegron effect? One tiny, pointless Phlegron twitches an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot. Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting.
Right, another zealot.
The priest is boosting their prowess!
Dropping bots.
Need some breathing room, Groot! A warrior does not waste time fighting machines! Don't worry, we won't tell anybody! Drax, toss it!
Ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Sit tight, Gamora! We should find the Warlock! If he truly lies beyond that magical barrier, we must focus our attention there!
This one just eats ammo!
Gamora, slice him up!
This place reminds me of the Half-World factories. I hate it!
Let your rage empower you!
Everybody's got himself in a bind! Can someone help out the old branch? Groot says thanks! And, you know, I guess me too. All them weirdos deserve it!
So this is where they build the big boys! Fighting them all at once would be exhausting! The rodent requires our assistance! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
This has got my name on it!
Carve him a new one! Groot! Show him your roots!
We're wasting time!
Peter Quill, I will value some assistance! Right with you, big guy! Hey, man! Drax needs a hand! Drax! Sit tight, buddy! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Thanks, Quill! That was close!
Don't mention it.
Guess these guys didn't get party invites! Groot, no! Hang in there, Rocket!